Have you ever been in a crowd and felt like you didn't fit in? In this video, I will give you 3 tips on how to handle social rejection so you are able to pursue your dreams in 2020 and beyond. Coming up. If we're meeting for the first time, my name is Lon Jordan, and I am a speaker and author of Sketched by Design. And I give tips to help people discover their unique design so they can be successful in the 21st century marketplace. So how do you handle social rejection? Well, first, you must embrace the right community. There is something inside of every human being that desires to be accepted, fit in, and be a part of a like-minded community. Unfortunately, for many of us, we have either been in a community or are in one where we just don't quite fit in. For years, I was a part of various communities where I did everything that I could to support people and be a part of that community. And in the end, I felt unwanted and rejected. Why? Because my unique differences weren't accepted by the people within that community. My philosophies, the unique lens that I view life, and how I approach my career were different from the people within that community. And because of that, I wasn't invited to a lot of events or parties, and there were situations where I felt ostracized from the group. I do want to note that many times we are not the reasons as to why a community rejects us, but it is more so the fact that that community is not a good fit for who we are as a person. And I do want to mention that we can initially be accepted by a community and outgrow that community and end up being rejected by that same community. Knowing who we are and how we are wired will help us navigate each community effectively so that we pick the community that is the right fit for us. If you feel like you're getting value, make sure to click the like button as well as subscribe. And make sure to click the bell to get notified when a new video comes out. What tip do you have to help someone who's struggling to find a community that's the right fit for them? Let me know in the comment section below. Second tip, you must be willing to stand alone. When I was in high school, one of the things we liked to do was get a large group of people in front of the school, create a circle, and each person would rap their best lyrics. Well, one day I decided to go inside the circle, and before I could barely open my mouth, everybody started laughing, and laughing as loud as they possibly could. So what I decided to do was rap even louder and harder. And when I finished my verse, eventually people stopped laughing. And one person looked at me and he was like, "Yo, Lon, rap your verse again." So I rapped the same verse with the same passion as I had before. And when I was done rapping my verse, nobody laughed at my rapping skills for the rest of my high school years. Being willing to stand alone while everybody around you is laughing at you, making fun of you, or rejecting you is part of the cost to being successful. A lot of times you will have to go through the fire before people will begin to respect you, listen to you, or take you seriously. But if you are willing to be true to yourself and be persistent, there will come a time where you will eventually see the fruit from your sacrifices. Third tip, you must embrace your unique value. Every one of us has a unique anatomy, personality, and gifting that separates us from everyone else. And a lot of times we don't see the value in our own unique design because the people around us desire us to fit in. And because we don't fit in, we end up being attacked. And part of the reason can be jealousy. Many times when people see people that are excelling at their unique gift and embracing their unique differences, it makes people feel uncomfortable and they end up attacking the person that is different instead of having enough guts to embrace who they are. And I want to encourage you, don't throw away the gift that you are because people around you don't accept you. You have a purpose that you are meant to fulfill. And don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Question of the day. What challenges have you had fitting into communities that you have been a part of? Let me know in the comments section below. If you feel like this video helped you, make sure to share it with a friend, click the like button, as well as subscribe. See you in the next video.